Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XVI, baby. In the last one, we kicked the shit out of Hugo. Ooh, we kicked the shit out of him. It was awesome. His hands are no-mo. Bye-bye, Hugo hands. You don't need those. And, well, we didn't get to kill him like we wanted. He got away, but that's okay. We'll just kill him another day when we actually get to fight him in Titan form, because, well, we got a little bit gypped on that, you know, Ifrit versus Titan confrontation that I was hoping we'd get. But anyways, the big thing was that the guys from the Walud Empire or whatever, that kingdom, came through and they picked up Hugo and dipped out. Don't know what that was all about. Maybe we'll go discuss some shit about that. Also, my doggo turned into some crazy transformed, souped up Super Doggo, Super Saiyan Doggo. I'm curious what that's about. I'm sure we'll learn more about that as well. Before we get going with that, we do got to talk to Otto, but maybe I'm going to see what kind of marks we have now. Do we got some new marks, Mr. Moogle? Mr. Moogle, you got any new marks? Muddy Murder. Hawks Cry Cliff and Rosaria. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Hawks Cry Cliff and Rosaria. If I'm there, we'll do it. Do I have any rewards I could pick up for my renown?
Today, Clive?
I don't know. Can you help me? I'm still quite short.
There, Sid.
It's okay. I'm sure we'll get some side questing in today. I almost guarantee it. We just finished up another story bit, which means it's probably side quest time. But before we figure out what the next side quest situation is, we're probably got to progress the story with Otto here. So let's talk to him. What's up, playa?
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Taya.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive.
Who dis?
Still busy saving the world.
Who dis? Damn, she got a long ass ponytail.
Mid.
Mid?
You get back.
Just now.
Sid's granddaughter.
Studies.
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Wow.
I'll take
Missed
that
you
as a
too.
compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
We got a mid-storm coming through. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that we get to meet Mid's daughter or granddaughter. Was it daughter or granddaughter? I forget.
What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
And then Clive walked away like, yep, you got this.
Still was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
That is a good question. Honestly, I didn't even have the thought in my head that we would even meet his granddaughter at some point, but maybe I should have expected. I want to say it was his daughter, not his granddaughter. It's got to be his daughter, right? Yeah. Anyway, it's been 5 more years, so she had 5 more years to grow up. We never did meet her when she was 5 years younger, so I don't know what she looked like before. But I do know she's got one long-ass braided ponytail. That's some long-ass hair, yo. She got that hair so long it'll make it sweep the floor. You know what I'm saying?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering.
It was her dad,
everything he
okay.
knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
He'll be delighted.
He'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Wow. Well, I guess we're gonna get to work, if you will. Fine then.
Where to start? Materials and tools.
All right.
Means Karen and Blackthorn.
Well, gotta get Mid a bunch of stuff so she can do some things. So I was thinking about this, especially now that she showed up. We're on the ruins of an airship, right? What if we fix the airship and eventually fly it the fuck out of here? Mid could be exactly the person we need to make that happen. That would be cool as hell. I didn't even really have that thought until literally just now, because Mid showed up. Because without Sid, I never even thought we'd have an airship in our whole life. But if his granddaughter's on the case and she's like smart and working on it and, you know, schooled up and educated and whatnot, it could happen. I believe it could happen. But anyway, let's talk to our homies here. Karen, what's up?
Was wondering where you got to.
Hey, Sparty, welcome in.
Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Oh, I seen her all right. She fucking went
She's planning
off.
to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
List of materials.
Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Well, that was easy enough. Hey, Dragon. What's up, man? Welcome in today, sir. How you doing? Anyway. Blackthorn, I need stuff from you too, sir.
Blackthorn,
Sure.
Busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you.
What does it look like?
She requires certain tools.
She needs certain tools.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Dun dun dun.
I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
What's she planning to build? An
That just
airship?
seems about the time.
Yeah.
Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Bardolph? Bardolph? Have we met Bardolph?
See, there's
Where's
nothing
Bardolph
to
at?
think of.
Down below, apparently, but where's there? Oh, like down here? Down here. Over by the dock area? Yeah, over here, okay. Going down. Pull the lever! It does say speak with him on the pier. It does say that. Hello, hello.
Enough to keep us going. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go off to Martha's Rest and be like, hey, can you spare your carpenter? Because mine's busy, apparently. Too busy to help you. Or help Mid, rather. Alright, let's just go to the world map, and I guess let's just head right on over there. I don't see any side quest markers either, so that's good. I like that the crystals that we destroyed are just gone. That bitch is gone. See ya. And that bitch over here, that bitch is gone. See ya. Alright. Anyway, is this where the monster I need to kill was? I mean, it's in Rosario. Let's just head there. I'll do the Martha Rest quest thingy, but also look at the map and see how far away from here the mark that we have to kill is. I already forgot. It was Hawk something. Hawk's Shelf or something like that. Hawk's Cry Cliff, that was it. Okay, so it's over here. Well, you know what? Well, let's just talk to Martha first, and then we'll go over there and do that before we get the hell out of here. Heh. Martha, I need your carpenter, girl.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
All right. All right. Oh god, that's far away. Where the hell? Oh, it's up there. I guess it's not that far away. It's just a football field. No, wait. 100 yards. 3 football fields away. Sorry. I was thinking 300 feet, but that's a football field. But 300 yards, that's 3 football fields, yo. Where's the freaking bridge that gets me out of here? Over here? Please teach me how to fight, please. You're a child. It'll take many moons. Are you ready for the training it will require for you to become the fighter that you wish to be, child? Yes? Anyway, we ain't fighting shit. You know, I should bring out my chocobo. That's what I should be doing. How do I do that again? Chocobo! R3. Forgot how to do it for a second there. Yeah. What's up, girl? Let's go.
Run like the wind.
Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Na, 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 yeah, boy. Where that carpenter at? Sup, brosif? There's no chocobo music that I'm aware of, Dragon, now.
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Game sucks, 0 out of 10. I mean, it is a disappointment. There should be some chocobo music, but maybe it just doesn't play right now. I really don't know. I'm assuming there's none, because there's not playing when you're riding.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Consider the beasts and
thank you
bogles
kindly.
destroyed,
Take care.
sir. You confirm that there is no Chocobo theme? That is kind of disappointing. But it's not like they have every theme, you know, classic theme in this game. I wouldn't expect them to, honestly. So I'm not mad at it. It's just, you know, it'd be nice if it was there since there is Chocobo riding, but it's whatever. We'll survive. Anyway, it's the remix to Ignition. Hot and fresh out my kitchen. Gonna kill some of these scorpions and these fucking birds are good, stupid and bitchin'. Anyway, gonna cray claw all day claw. Get out of here, boy. Bitch. Who else wants some? No, you don't. I'm glad we still have our doggo. I thought I was going to be alone for this. The Chocobo music might not fit the theme of the game if you're riding past corpses and whatnot. I mean, I was thinking, like, the Chocobo music might be a little too happy for this game with its dark-ass tone. I was thinking that. But even so, it's like, I'm on a Chocobo, man. I don't give a fuck. It's fine though. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, it might be sad because we all love the Chocobo theme. It's just good shit. But it's fine. We'll survive. Dude, stop bringing more fiends. Could have just been an orchestrion roll, I suppose. But all the orchestrion rolls are songs that are in the game. So I don't think there is any rando orchestrion rolls that aren't in the game. At least I don't know that for a fact, actually. I don't have all of them yet, so I have no idea if that's actually true. Alright, anyway, I gotta get back into the swing of playing this game. I've just been being lazy and using only the fire attacks and not dodging. And getting parries and such. Anyway, motherfucker's broken now. Get him. Kill this wyvern. This wyvern ain't nothing. And that tornado did work. Nice parry, bro. Oh, he moved. Punk bitch ass wyvern. You need to stop being a little punk bitch is what you need to do. Get fucking shook, homie. And you're done. I said, you're done. Ah, that was not the move I thought I was doing. I kind of forgot what all my moves do for a sec there. We're good. No harm, no foul. I got a dragon talon and some other materials and such.
That should do it.
I shall do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Rest in the
How long is it
peace.
since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century. Looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Good shit. Sorry, I was just checking what the heck people were doing outside my window again today. They're done with the road outside from last time, so that's nice.
Before she thinks of anything else.
Yeah. Probably go talk to Mid, like he said. But before we do that, I'm gonna go try and find this boss, hunt boss over here in Cry Cliff, Hawk's Cry Cliff. But as I was saying, the road guys outside, they're just cleaning up the cones and shit. They finished the road. They just had to get all the cones out of the way so people can actually drive through again. Alright, what are we looking for? We're looking for some kind of boss. Don't know what it's called. I don't have full heals, but hopefully that won't matter. I forgot what the boss was called or what it looked like, but it's at the edge of Hawk's Cry Cliff. I don't know, it's around here somewhere. I'm sure it's round here somewhere. Round here. Round here. There's a monster somewhere. Round here. What would be a good spot for it? Like maybe over... I'm probably better off grabbing my chocobo, honestly. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be far, but I really don't even know where to look. It's not the Wyver, obviously. Wait, I'm gonna see if it's over here in this dead end real quick. Wait. Oh, shit. What the fucking Wyvern? What a dick. That was not cool, man. Absolutely not cool. What a fucking douchebag. Just trying to mind my own business. This Wyver's like, fuck you. No, how about fuck you? I'm not imagining it's gonna be back here. Huh. What is this?
Straight home
Now I have questions. What is this grave? Hello? Can I even interact with this?
Come on.
It does kind of play when you get on the chocobo. I mean, not really. There's not a chocobo theme in the game, really. I did not know it could fly a little. Thank you for the heads up, Sparty. I have not pressed the jump button. That was news to me. Thank you. As soon as you said that, I'm like, wait, it can fly? I didn't realize. I haven't pressed the jump button, actually, I don't think, one time as the chocobo. Yeah, very useful. That's why I said it kinda plays. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by kinda. Also, wait. Oh, we must have found what we're looking for here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's the Flawn Prince, y'all. That's who we were looking for. I actually forgot what we were even looking for, but there it is. That's terrifying. Let's do it. Oh my god, he's level 38. This might not be in my wheelhouse right now. I may not want to do this one right now. He's probably going to wreck my tits. Probably going to wreck my tits. The Flawn Prince. We got to take out his flan base. Yeah. This is not gonna. Yeah, I was like, this is not gonna end well. I think I'm gonna pass on this right now. I didn't realize he was gonna be that much higher level than me. Like, I knew he'd be higher level. I didn't realize he was gonna be that much higher level. I think I'm gonna come back on this one. He's level 38. I'm only level 30. That's kind of a big disparity. But at least he's on my map now, so that's cool. Hey, what's up, Toast? Welcome in. How you doing today? Anyways, let's just head back to the hideaway and talk to Mid, shall we? You know, worst case there, like I said, well, at least we got the bitch on the map, so when we do want to fight it for real, we can just go there and do it again. Level 38, remember that. Remember that. Before you get your booty hole pushed in. Omid. I fulfilled your request, I think.
Alright, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant! Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Well, good luck. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Although I wouldn't build a whole fucking airship, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, we got a Breath of the Earth wind-up accessory. That's cool. Yeah, reduces the cooldown for wind-up. I don't think I'm using wind-up anymore.
That's my good deed for the day done.
Alright,
Let's see how
well,
Jill's faring.
we can go check on Jill, but also side quests have started popping up, so that's cool. Just what I wanted to see. More side quests. Nah, I'm not mad at it. I might talk to Jill first, since she is right here. Let's do it. Oh, Jilly.
Clive,
Talia, how's Jill?
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Ooh, we're gonna go learn about Torgal. Ooh, that's exciting. Ooh. Anyway, you got another game suggestion for me, Toast? Well, lay it on me. I'm assuming you've taken a look at my my list that I added. I don't know if you looked at my list that I added to my super mega ultra mega game list that has all my videos linked on it. I did add like a, you know, to-do list basically. Not that I'm going to do every single game on the list, but that's you know what I would like to do. Let's talk to Rodrigue though. He's got a side quest.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
He does seem desperate. I guess we can help him out.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
You got it, dude. I don't know if I already have this or not, or if I can only do it for the quest, but I guess we'll find out. Nope, don't have that. Guess I'll have to go get some. Anyway, yeah, it does seem kind of weird that, you know, they removed the brand, but there's also a scar where the brand was, so Yeah, I wouldn't say it defeats the purpose, Sparty, but it definitely is like, but you still have the scar. People would still know that you were branded, right? And the game you have suggested is Do Re Mi Fantasy for the Super Nintendo, huh, Toast? I think I've heard the name of that game, but I don't really know anything about it. I assume it must be an RPG, though? Or is it just some kind of, like, weird fantasy platformer? Let's talk to Doris. She's got another quest.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Because Torgal is savage, yo. Hell yeah. Speaking of Torgal, we're going to go learn more about him real quick before we go, too. I'm going to go talk to Gav. So anyway, that Do Re Mi Fantasy game is actually a platformer? Okay. Okay. Well, you know me. I love me some platformers. And if it's a SNES platformer, that means it's probably not very long. Might be one of those good old one-off situations if I can beat it in one sitting. If it's not too hard, of course. Depends how hard it is. I don't know if it's a tough as nails one or if it's just kind of a fun romp. There's a lot of Super Nintendo platformers that I've just never played because, well, I just didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up, so thus I do not have them. And thus I did not play them. And would like to someday play them. Just seeing what orchestrion rolls I have. Alright, well, let's go talk to Gav about Torgal and see what's up. See if we can learn a little bit about my doggo and what he's all about and why he's so awesome.
Where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Hell yeah.
The frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Damn.
And regarding your original
Dope-ass
concern,
Frost Wolf.
you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
In your nuts?
There you are!
Buried his nose in your nuts.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Why do I have to introduce you? You seem pretty friendly, people-y to me. But sure. Let's go introduce her to Bernard. Bernard. Sometime later. We get to see Mid's workshop. I truly wonder what she'll be cooking up.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
You just posted a nice close-up of Torgal's butthole in Morrow's channel. Cool, I'll have to check it out later. Alright, so we gotta talk to Vivian to see if she's tracked down Kupka yet. I might actually go ahead and just keep progressing with this before I leave here. Let's talk to her real quick, though.
I'll pay you back, I promise.
Oh, that's it? I guess maybe, I don't know if she'll have any services, like, you know, a new service for our place, or if she's literally just going to be story-based progression, building shit to further the game. I don't know. I still firmly believe she's going to wake this place up and make it a fucking airship again. It's either that or she's going to salvage parts and make her own airship. It's one or the other. But, you know, an airship in Final Fantasy. It's a novel idea, am I right? But yeah, I'll have to look at that Torgal butthole picture later. I'm a little busy right now, Sparty. But let's talk to Vivian and see if she knows where the heck Kupka is. Kupka!
The hunt for Kupka.
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
You all right there? Are we gonna continue this conversation? We're gonna stare at her for a while.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
What kind of guest? We have another guest? I mean, first Mid shows up out of nowhere, and I didn't even know she was going to be in this game, and now we got another guest? Oh, is it Uncle?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
Uncle!
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favorite uncle is here!
I figured we hadn't seen the last of my uncle. He was too like interesting as a character to not have more of him. Anyway, meanwhile, over here at Twinside, where the Empire's at now, let's check out what they're doing in the court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Okay, well, R.I.P. Dalmekia, I guess. They're definitely going to take that shit over. They don't got Titan to help defend it.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
I can't help but think that the Emperor knows. For some reason, he knows that Kupka's not there. Why does he know? I mean, he might know because of his wife. His wife seems to have her fingers in everybody's pot.
May Gregor forgive you.
But yeah, this Dion dude, he's definitely torn on whether or not he should be doing what he's doing. Which may bode well for us in the long run.
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
The shadow of treachery. Oh, they're worried that he's going to turn on him.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
This fucking lady. She's probably hoping her son, her new son, will become the next goddamn Bahamut. But you know what? Fat chance of that happening before this shit's all said and done. I mean, maybe he'll try to inherit it or whatever.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
But yeah,
Only one
we'll
way
see.
to find
We'll
out.
see. I'm still not even sure that that's how it works, where you can just transfer it to whoever you want. I'm still confused on that whole situation and how it works. I thought, because like with our brother Joshua, I thought he just inherited it, you know, because that's how he was born, right? Because the dad didn't have it. But maybe there's more to the whole transfer into the whole thing. You know, how the whole dominant thing works. We don't really know yet. She's not exactly preparing to be a warrior. Not really. He's a little fucking lap hugger right now. Maybe he'll be better later. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna be getting another time lapse to see that kid grow up or not. Something tells me no, but I could be wrong. There could be another time lapse. They just willy-nilly threw 5 years out the door, so you never know. Anyway, hey, Uncle.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful.
Sir Wade.
As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Come inside, Uncle.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
2,000. He brought the dinero, yo. Rolling in the money.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
All right. Tell me how the puzzle comes together, baby. I need to know.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I mean, we already know that Walud helped them get away, so just had to figure out where they took them. Back home is interesting, though.
It was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Yeah. Time is a thing, or whatever, you know. Guess we gotta tell Otto about this whole situation. So in the Japanese audio, Uncle brings 40 million coin, which I guess 2,000 sounds like a little bit when you're used to yen. Yeah, I guess if he brings 2,000 gold coins when you're used to yen, you're like, he brought $2? $2 ain't shit. You better bring 40,000 fucking gold next time, bitch.
Our new leader's no better at resisting her
Or 40 million. Sorry, you said million. But damn. That is quite the difference. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Otto. Let's just basically get to the point where we're supposed to go. I guess we're going to head south toward... We're going to go to the crystal in Dhalmekia, which I'm okay with. Just heading to the next crystal that we can destroy. I'm sure that will be part of the plan, even though we haven't talked about that part yet.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
Well, I said they didn't mention the crystal. He just did right now.
Personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Who else am I gonna leave in charge? Jill's resting up, and we need our doggo. Alright, so... Looks like we're gonna go with Uncle. 2,000 yen's about $14. Oh, shit. 100 yen's about $1. Sorry, I was thinking... I don't know why my brain thought it was 1,000 yen. It's 100 yen. And 40 mil is like 280k. So thus, that sounds more like funding for an army. I mean, more so than $14, that's for sure.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
To adventure! I hope I can still go do side quests. Or if I fucked up by talking to Uncle here, I might have. I hope not. Nope. Looks like I can still go do side quests. That's good. Alright. we shall progress with the story, which we're finally going to go into the southern region toward Dalmekia. Finally. Before we do that, we got side quests. Let's start by going over to Northreach and looking for that squad of people who disappeared. Uncle and Doggo can help us find them. Hello, hello. Alright, where are we going? The quest is over there. Over there.
Slavers don't even...
Alright. Where's my chocobo? Let's go. Hurry up. Up. Run really fast. Boom, 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 boom. Whee! To the Dragon's Eyrie. Hey, look, I found the homies. What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
Tear those bastards' heads off.
Dude, get off the frickin' chocobo. Jesus. Let's talk to these fools. Cole, what's up?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Not yet. You can thank me when we're dead. Or whenever the other bitches is dead. We're gonna save the slavers though, so let's do it. Key up. Oh shit, I thought I was on a different thing. Nope. Come at me, back fat. Come at me, back fat goblin. Oh god, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I talk shit, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get used to the controls again. Jesus Christ. Like, the timing on my dodges is not existent, apparently. Jesus. Could you stop sucking ass? Got out of the way that time. Break this fool. Ooh, got him as he slam jammed my head, so that's cool. I didn't mean to use that move. I mean, I did, but I forgot it was that move. On the positive side, it'll chip him away, so. I think Uncle and Doggo took out all the rest of the little shitty goblins, so we're good. Dude, stop trying to spin to win me, bro. Not okay. Break that fool. Huh? And you're done, son. Get out of here, fat boy. I'm trying to think how much ability points I'm going to save before I spend some again. I'm almost at 1,000. I should just look and see what I want to upgrade, honestly. Oh, we have Titan's powers. Shit, I forgot about that. We need to try those out.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Well, alrighty then. That's probably the end of that quest, though. Just gotta go back to Doris. Yeah, I completely forgot I have Titan's powers now, and I talked about kicking his ass last time, but I haven't switched him in. So I think I'm gonna put him in now. And you know what, Sparty? That's a good idea. I think I'm not too attached to Garuda's attacks, really. Like, sure, I use that claw attack a lot to build up stagger, but maybe I'll like the Titan moves better. So I say let's just go straight for the Titan instead of Garuda and maybe upgrade some stuff. Let me see what these abilities are again. So we have Big Punch. If you hold it down, you wind up and do a bigger punch. We have a Fist Slam. And if you can increase the range if you hold that down. So these are basically two charge attacks. You can hold them down. Step forward, deliver a punch. Okay, and this is kind of similar to the other one where it's just like... It's kind of got a combination of the wind move where it punches a lot and the wind move where you dodge and hit. It's like both. That's kind of cool, actually. Would I like it better than the other two? I don't know yet. I'm going to leave it alone for now and try the moves out before I do anything else. And this is... Oh, yeah, right. He has block. It's the only thing I'm going to miss from the wind Garuda attacks. I think the only thing I'll be sad not to have is... I like being able to yoink when I have to fight flying enemies, so they can yoink them out of the sky. But I can work around that. If I have the flame wave, whatever you want to call it, wave dash, as I was about to call it, the warp strike thing, I think we'll be okay. I just got to use that more often. Anyway, let's go back to Hawk's Cry, where there's another quest. Well, I should say the other quest, where we have to pick up the ammonia or whatever. Ammonia. Ammonia. You can also shoot things out of the sky. Oh yeah, that's true. I hardly ever use my flame powers and other magic, but I should use them more. And also Torgal can whoop their ass. That is also true. I rarely have struggles with flying enemies, if I'm going to be real with you. Usually my homies wreck shop, so I don't have to worry about it. But it looks like we got to clear out some enemies, so let's do it. Fuck these raptors up, yo. Aggravated Hornet and a dead fucking raptor. Alright. Ooh, should hold that down. Kia! Yeah, alright. Could be fun. Gotta get used to it. I don't know if I'll like having both of them be charge attacks like that, but it could be cool. Alright, remember that can block. You actually use the noob ring for Torgal since it makes more sense that he uses his own choices in battle. I might have to put that on too, because I haven't really been telling him what to do the whole game, and I'm sure he could have been more effective. And yeah, he'd probably be more useful if I did. I honestly should do the same. You know what? Why talk about it? Let's just do it real quick. Maybe it'll change my life. I'll take off the attack plus... No, I'm going to take off the ignition one. Fuck it. I'll take off the ignition one. What is it? Ring of Timely Assistance? Is this the one? Yeah, this one. You find that managing Torgal on top of everything else is a bit of a mess. I mean, it's probably not that bad if you're used to this kind of thing. Like, with action games. Managing all these different possibilities, but... Obviously, yeah. You don't want to worry about the doggo. Maybe I should be using it instead of just ignoring it. But anyway, we got our air ammonia, which means let's head back to the hideaway.
Keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully, this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
For sure, for sure. Alright. We have not leveled up at all, so I am not even going to try and fight that monster here again. That is not an option for me. Let's go turn these fuckers in. And then we'll move on. Gonna go talk.
The Litlins have been up to their old tricks again.
Gonna go talk. Here you go, Doris. I'll
Sid,
tell you all about
welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
In due time, child. Alright, and that's another Questo Completo. Fantastic. I think I needed 295 for the next Renown reward, so not enough yet. But let's see how much I have after this next quest turn in with the herbs. The Aramonia. Is there another hunt on the list now? I'll have to check. Anyway. What's up, what's up?
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Too easy.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Good man. Don't kill anyone. Alright, bye. Alright, and I think that puts us just shy of the 295 I was just talking about for the renown. So, oh well. I guess we'll get another renown reward later. Alright, I just wanted to do one quick check on the hunt board just to see if there was another new one, I guess. Is that possible? Is that possible? Possible? It is possible. It's actually a B rank. Oh, it's in the desert too, so we'll probably be able to do it while we're heading off into the next area. It's in the Velcroy Desert in Dalmekia. Fair enough. Alright, well. Slay this black mass. Alright, I guess I'll keep that in mind when I'm going to the desert. Alrighty then.